Happy versus Sheik. What did Sheik learn from yesterday's grand final against Vortex? What new tricks can he come up with? He needs a whole box of tricks to defeat his opponent, because that is Happy.
You are normally a proponent of, well, if you're outmatched in a standard game, you should try to cheese a little bit.
Yeah.
Is that what you would recommend Sheik here to do?
Yeah. Don't really know what's the best plan. Maybe hope that Happy has a graveyard in his base, run over, try to summon a lot of skeletons and wreck Echo. I don't know. It feels like you need a lot of Hail Marys to win him. It's like late game microfights, you can't win. It's impossible.
Well, 1-0 was able to do it.
Well,
On better ping, to be fair.
yeah.
To be honest, kept up with Happy's micro really well on map 1.
Yeah, to be
But
honest,
then-
in Undead Mirrors in the first map, Happy oftentimes looks beatable. We've seen that from Sheik before. We've actually seen this from Awan as well. But then there's this one moment, once again, where Happy grabs the lead and never lets go again. So we have a standard build by Sheik with an aggressive Ziggurat, and Happy with a Ted Fiend build order as well.
We all know how good Happy's late game execution is. His late game micro is probably the best in the world. Perhaps the best we've ever seen. But especially against 1-0, it became obvious that as far as creep routes go and mid to late game leveling, there is certainly improvements to be made. 1-0 there oftentimes looked a lot smarter, with a lot better thought out creep route, getting ahead that way on maps like Amazonia and especially Last Refuge. Is Sheik perhaps aware of such an amazing creep route? Because normally in Undead Mirror, both just leave each other alone for a really long time, and then in the late game we have this big 50 supply fight or something like that. So before that, there is perhaps quite a bit of room for greedy creeping.
Not if he's losing this Null Warden though, shouldn't be the case. And he gets it, takes care of the Acolyte as well. A little bit of extra experience, but also slows down the creeping as the one skeleton is taking care of this, not attacking this ogre. Happy, unpunished, unthreatened, and so a little fast.
It's going to be green into green for quick level 2. That much is known. But where to go from there? Natural? Tuskars? Those are the most likely ones. Or perhaps a sneaky steal in the middle. The merchant creep, for example, you can do with a couple of skeletons and 2 fiends only. But only also if you are left alone by the opponent. I think I would like to see that by Sheik. Try to sneak in a quick merchant creep and hope that Happy isn't scouting for that.
But usually he is. Sends out skeletons immediately after the creeping, so knows what's up. Murlocs go to Sheik, goes back, grabs another rod, and waits for more fiends. Oh, Sheik trying to deny this Acolyte. No, not working.
First, a couple of fiends are coming out. Completely mirrored creep out here so far. Triple green plus one of the yellow ones outside your main equals level 3. It seems like nobody's becoming too creative here just yet.
Oh,
I'm surprised that Happy isn't scouting in the middle with a skeleton. But I guess so far we don't have 2 fiends yet, so the merchant isn't really viable. But as you can see, Sheik is getting his second fiend in just a second. And then could be going to the merchant if he was feeling so inclined, but no. Just standard creep routes here. Nothing special about these. I'm disappointed.
I'm sorry, Remo. Feel bad for you. Ring for Happy. What's the item on Sheik's side? Using a lightning shield to speed things up. An illusion is coming in. Should not be worried about a coil. Of course, sometimes you don't know. Parrots of Vitality. Also not a game changer. Narrow Tower early. Tier 2 finished. Same for Happy.
getting into fighting shape.
So So with the level 3 Happy instantly going for the middle, going for the Warlord. And with that, grabbing a big item. We have claws and gloves and pendant and mantle in the marketplace. There's insanely good items in there.
Sentry Ward's also very good. Maybe not worth the gold. Mana Stone! Hells yeah. What's an Undead Mirror without a Mana Stone, right?
Yeah, speaking of good items. And Happy scouts the enemy attempt of the Merchant. And is coming into contest with way less mana and less health. But a surround. Are you serious, dude?
Okay, gets him out with a TP, but that is the rest of the camp. Going to Happy, the big one went to Sheik, and that's a zombie mask, and that's very good.
Crazy surround though. That was so fast.
That's what Happy does.
Build still precisely mirrored. We have tier 3 coming, Lich, Slaughterhouse, the usual jams. But a bit of an experience lead now in the DK. And this level 4 DK makes a big, big difference to get that level 2 aura.
Yeah, Happy is far away from it. Damage-wise, Lich don't really do each other anything. There's the gloves for both. And they share the lab. Man, is this match mirrored.
Big items here, claws and pendant. Oh, Happy gets the claws.
Crystal Ball for Sheik.
But buys a claws of attack at the shop. At the marketplace.
Yeah, probably worth it. Takes it away from Happy as well, who loves to stack on claws. Thank you soon for the host.
Quite a bit of gripping here this game, huh?
Yeah, huh? Who would have thought it on that mirror?
Yeah, on that mirror. Crazy, right? Wouldn't be surprised at all now to see the DK for Happy going towards the middle to get some claws of his own. But now it's solo creeping time for the Lich. Big mana potion. Jesus Maloney. It's hard enough already beating Happy in a straight up tier 3 fight, but beating him with a mana pot and mana stone?
Yeah. As I have to mention this, like, he gets these mana items a lot. A lot. Second claw for Sheik.
Yeah, Sheik's Lich is looking good.
Yeah. Thank you, Wurzak, for the 3-month resub. Time flies. Indeed. Thank you.
And the creep route here for Happy now looking better, isn't it? After the Merchant, he went to the Tuskars into the red, whereas Sheik only went after the lab to the, what's it called? Scorpion dudes, Arachnothids. And Happy gets the Ancient Django. Dude! These items are crazy.
Yep. That is really good.
Big foot of cunning now.
I would put some money on it. Will there be any banshees that switch things? Cloak.
Can actually be kind of good if the DK can position himself. But it's not as good as an aura. Dark Ranger. For Happy. Why does Sheik not have statues for so long? I think he was supply blocked. That caused him to be dropping much lower in HP here. Much lower in mana. DK still not level 4. He's gonna have 20% less move speed.
In potion on this Dark Ranger now. With Black Arrow first, no silence if there's a fight, can't disable anything.
Wait, who's got Black Arrow first?
Sheik.
Oh, okay, but he got level 2.
Yeah.
So now he's got silence also.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool that he got the Dark Ranger too, but having the DK not on 4, oh my god, is he just dead? Oh no. Oh no. Well. Oh. Huh.
That's
Well
how
then.
the cookie crumbles, huh?
That's how the cookie crumbles.
That was the most boring game I've cast in a long time. Nothing happens, nothing happens, nothing happens. There's not even a fight.
Yeah.
And then the game is over.
That is unfortunately oftentimes under mirror. I was getting pretty excited a few weeks ago when Happy started playing Lich first, but that didn't seem to last long. Alright, second map coming up next. Sonic and Hawk are still in their first map, where...
The second map, right?
Oh, I thought it was the first.
No, the second map.
What was the first map?
I don't know. I was told, though.
Do you know who won?
No.
Okay. Map 2 seems to be looking really good for Sonic, I believe.
I saw someone in chat saying, "Oh, Sonic on fire." But I don't know. Let's check some streams out. If they have a scoreboard, which they should. According to Wonder Brown, it's 0-0. There's a restream by Wolf.
Oh, actually, it's not so clear who this game is better for. It's Knights versus Bears, just mass melee.
Right. Thank you, Charlie, for the 4-month resub. You guys rock. Thank you very much.
Concealed Hill. Our next map. This could absolutely be a Lich game. Lots of medium armor creeps here to help you quickly creep to level 3 with Lich plus ghouls, and also fountains, which can heal up the Lich, which normally can't. Might this perhaps now be what we're seeing? Oh, guess what? Sheik is playing a ghoul build. Nice.
Yay.
So, that is very much looking like a Lich first. He did the same yesterday against Vortex, right? Oh, yeah. And then the DK just ran him down with the aura.
Yeah, that was a very short game 3, I think. But that was a very good read by Vortex. I doubt that Happy saw these games.
Yeah, I doubt that too.
Maybe that works a little better today.
Alright, so we're gonna have differing builds. I like that. Could even Sheik being as crazy as going Dreadlord Fast Expo. But that's a dangerous strat. Oh boy, is that a risky strat. If Happy just wakes up the creeps with an Acolyte down there or something, it's a complete disaster.
So what do we get? Sheik, Lich first against DK. Happy is of course not playing anything else. Yeah, you mentioned it, the Lich, but that was just a week or so. And this is, I think, what Sheik has to do. He's now like 0-4 at least in broadcasted games here this weekend in Undead Mirror.
Yeah, it's a little rough. But to be fair, he's going up against some freaking strong Undeads. Vortex yesterday and the King of Undeads today, and Happy.
But I mean, he made it top 2 and top 4. At some point, he's gotta face super strong opponents. And he's up there if his opponent is not Foggy or Happy. Just looks a little weak now. Happy confirms this. Lich gets killed right away, but worth it.
DK coming in for instant harass. Especially with the Lich using the Nova on the first Acolyte. Can't secure so many kills so easily with Nova on the creeps. Oh, but he's not going creeping. He's going level 1 aggro. Happy's playing super safe against this Nerop and Ziggurat before the tech.
Wow.
And is ready to wake up the red camp.
Oh, there we go. Makes it quite hard for Sheik to go into Happy's base and execute his game plan.
And okay. Changes gears now and starts creeping a little bit instead.
That's not good. But Happy's still not attacking. 3 minutes in. Goes for the first Fiend. But also Sheik not attacking. Waiting for a counterattack with a narrow tower.
Alright, tech starts now. Happy once again has found his opponent. He used a Nova against the creeps. That's weird.
Happy also with the Spirit Tower now.
Oh, he's plucking the holes.
Yep.
There's no way towards these acolytes.
He's so ready.
Oh, the one ghoul in the bottom right might be taken out, but
Nope.
that's second coil. And that was the only Nova that he had. And now the Spirit Tower is up. Yeah, I guess that's how you defend against ghouls.
That was so good.
Oh, Happy even canceled the Spirit Tower.
Oh, he doesn't need him anymore, I guess. And why not get your resources back?
Dude, that was just like...
It's like you wear a dress once to a party and then send it back if you don't spill red wine on it. Oi, 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 oi.
That was just bulletproof, man. What the...
How he's able to read his opponent is so crazy.
And that's this whole Lich early game plan out the window.
Yep. That's this, not only early game. Like, you need an advantage if you play this. Happy's just creeping up. His tech should be a lot faster, is it? Not a lot. But yeah, Garg's coming. He has a plan B. He's not giving this up.
Alright. He's gonna try with the good old Garg. Plus probably later on Frostworm. Alrighty. Getting some decent experience now in the Lich. If he gets to 3 quickly, maybe some staff invis potion abuse against the acolytes. Could maybe do something.
Yeah, he needs something to even damage Happy at this point. That didn't happen yet.
Nope. Hasn't even killed a ghoul or anything.
Okay, mental. Gives him a little bit of damage. That's nice. Happy finds level 2 is of course not going Garg's Lich tier 3 standard.
Happy playing the one build that he plays a lot. Once again, to perfection. That is his playstyle. But the Lich might be getting level 3 here very quickly. Oh, does Happy smell the creep though?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this could be a
take a
nasty
turn.
creep jack.
He sees the skeleton moving from there now, and that pretty much confirms it.
Yeah.
Everything's heard.
Oh, dude, you need to pull back these ghouls, man.
Not happening. Oh no! I feel so bad for Sheik. He's playing great tournaments this entire weekend, and then the game we broadcast of him today is the one before and this.
Yeah.
And he looks like a
playing.
30% player.
I mean, he's not even playing so bad. It's just that Happy's just playing perfectly against it. Just perfect. Yikers.
Yeah.
Now comes the Lich, and if the ghouls didn't have a good time before, now it's gonna be time for tears.
Oh, that poor Sheik. Happy with the statues soon as well. Making trying to get this null. But yeah, of course, there's a Lich now. And Nova. How's the mana? Very good. Oh, really good. Slow hurts. Sheik is playing with the idea to engage, but if he does, catches the Nova and is dead.
Alright, Sheik, you need to take out these drakes. Get some big items. Get some big experience.
Tier 3 is around the corner. How many ghouls? Is there a frenzy timing?
A player's force is under attack.
Not really.
Happy's trying to lure out the Ogre Lord, but trap her in the way. Maybe that doesn't work. Seems to work.
Okay, time for Sheik to get at least one fountain. That is super fast. Swoop, 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 swoop. 3 volleys, dragon dead. Rune braces.
Not really the best item, but okay. Good experience still. Lich getting closer to 4. With that, he's gonna have tons of mana sustain with the Dark Ritual.
A player's forces are under attack.
Sonic and Hawk, by the way. Sonic winning map 1. So it was still map 1.
Just fiends and statues and destroyers. At some point against this crossworm lich style. Also banshees can be really good.
A player's forces are under attack.
Fiends and banshees, just in general, a good army comp for undead. Pretty much always.
Second
I wonder if banshees have a spot in matchup against Night Elf because of how weak dryads seem to be. Maybe you can outspam their dispel with curse or something.
But what do they really give you?
Curse.
Do you need that even?
Curse is amazing.
Yeah, but is the problem that your opponent does too much damage?
I don't know.
I think so. Happy soaking up the map. 3-3. Again the cloak. Level 4 Lich is of course nice, but level 1 DK. Experience distribution maybe not the greatest, but here's Frenzy, here's the Worm, and that is 40 supply? That's it? Oh wow.
Happy comes into push.
It's a pretty
He's getting
good
the
timing.
temple now, by the way, for the late game banshees.
He has web. If this Worm... Okay, pulls it back immediately. I thought, if there's a rally point to Sheik's army at the shop, then he flies across the fiends and... Ooh, and then the Worm is immediately dead. But no.
Oh, forces the TP home. Ah, no, that was a fake. That was a telestaff. T.
Temple
Got him.
finishes.
Town is under siege.
Instead, it's Sheik TPing back. Oh my god, he's stuck there now.
What?
He's actually stuck. Lols. Oh my god, what are these games today? Poor Sheik.
Can't get out. Can't get his heroes out.
Has to chop down this tree. Okay, there we
That's quite some free damage. Hello, Nova.
go. That worm still takes a while.
Oh no. Oh, I feel so bad for this guy.
Player's forces
More experience for Happy here on the high ground. Kind of expecting a Acolyte to move out and expand somewhere. Level 4 DK. Micro hack unlocked.
Okay, so Sheik moving over. No upgrades. One. Where's the second worm?
Comes out now.
Coming now. Okay. All in, I guess.
Oh, this is so not gonna work.
Psh, don't spoil. We're still very excited for this fight to come.
That's a lot of fiends right there.
Yeah, it's also banshees with anti-magic and all. Like, he has a very good shot of holding this.
Yep. There's also towers in the base.
Hmm.
This
Map
just
is
looks like a sad game.
from the beginning. Yep. So, on that airlines, are we flying into the base? Destination Happy Town?
Destination Happy Town. It sounds like a great funk band.
A player's
We'll
forces
learn some
Oh, he gets the
instruments.
banshee
and
for
start
free.
Hey!
Nice. Is that
Okay,
his first kill in this game?
pretty sure. There's a TP, there's heal scrolls. Gets a couple of units. Acolytes, ghouls, alright. But nothing that's actually fighting. And TP out. Okay. I think he didn't lose anything.
Yeah, that was a great trade. Lots of acolytes killed. Only the TP lost. Ooh, that one worm was very close to dying though. Alright, just do this 7 more times, and then maybe.
Yeah, will Happy give him the opening to this? I'm not so sure. Worms can of course heal nicely at the fountain. There's nothing else to do but attack bases.
A player's forces
That is, yeah, a little bit of an issue. You don't really want to fight your opponent's base.
I think Happy could do it if he wants. Level 3 Dark Ranger now.
But that
Level
is
2,
not-
I mean.
The optimal condition, Remo. We don't do things.
That are non-optimal?
Mhm.
I'm sorry about that. Forgot. Oh, maybe it is optimal. That boneyard is looking pretty exposed.
Yeah, it will take forever though with only piercing damage.
Oh, the ghouls are better, juicier targets though to go for. Look at that cloak of flames. Yum yum.
He traps some
Alright,
stuff.
TP and here we go. This is the big fight. Silence instantly, so no coil or nova by Sheik to use at all. The first worm is dead already. Oh, the fiend here very close to falling. Does get coiled though. Ah, one fiend is gonna go down. I can see it. Hey, that's level 3 for the DK for Sheik. But
Second-
both worms are dead.
Yeah, second worm not killed by Happy, but a deny by Sheik. And yeah, 40 supply and dropping. He gets a couple of fiends, but this is still 60 supply. Still a strong lich. Still so much mana. These Gargs really don't do anything, to be honest. Happy gets a level 4 second hero. Destroys every unit. Leaves the heroes alone. Just goes for the unit kills, and that is double G 2-0 easy Katja.
It's his cup. It's his cup, and well, before the final, nobody's gonna change that today.
No, that is unfortunately true. So we started later than Hawk vs Sonic, and we finished earlier than Hawk vs Sonic.
And I think there's gonna be a third map also.
Oh.
Sonic won the first map, right?
Yes.
And the second one, it seems to be looking rather good for the human.